2022년 미국 그라시아스 합창단의 크리스마스 칸타타 투어 첫 번째 도시 뉴저지의 아침이 밝았습니다. 준비하는 동안 사람들을 어떻게 모을까 했던 걱정이 무색하게 많은 사람들이 설렘 가득한 얼굴로 들어오고 있는데요. 칸타타가 찾는 도시마다 풀하우스로 가득 찼던 감동이 다시금 떠오릅니다. 칸타타가 열리기 전 4시 반, 극장 안 테런스 볼룸에서 CLF 및 교육자 리셉션이 열렸습니다. 올해 리셉션은 기독교 지도자뿐 아니라 교육자들도 함께 모여 청소년들의 미래를 논의했는데요. 특히 칸타타 자원봉사자들에게 시의 이름으로 감사장을 수여하며 칸타타를 지원하고 있는 퍼세이식 시의 시장이 참석했습니다.
My name is Hector Carlos Lora. I am the mayor of the city of Passaic, New Jersey, a city of over 70,000 residents. And as mayor, I was very excited to welcome the team from the Christmas Cantata to my city and facilitate meetings with faith-based as well as community leaders in order to participate in this amazing and wonderful day where they will not only be exposed to music and plays and a wonderful message, but also be excited about empowering our youth through Christian leadership and learning the principles and values that become so very important to be productive members of society. You know, a few years ago, I had ran an outreach ministry in Jersey City, an Egyptian ministry, the Eastern Christian Church, and I was able to connect the Christian Cantata with the community there. So when I became mayor of Passaic, I was once again very excited to do the same. I was able to encourage some volunteers. We will be recognizing them with certificates from the city, as well as connecting, I'll reiterate, our faith-based leaders, community leaders, young people, and families to come and support the Christmas Cantata. You know, here in our area, the Christmas Cantata performs for free. They receive donations, and they go all around the world, different cities, in order to spread an important message, and that is that those most sacred values of faith, of family, of community service, of honoring the Lord must be preserved and maintained. So I'm extremely excited to lend not only my city support, my personal support to the glory of Christ Jesus the Lord, and to ensure that every family will know that there are ministries out here doing the work of the Lord, uniting communities. And I implore of all the leaders, the faith-based community, pastors, ministers, and all of the young people to truly come together, because it is in our unity that we can express strength, but it is in our love that we obey the commandment of Jesus, that we would be known by our love, and that our unity is evidence of that love. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, we will be giving certificates to all of the volunteers that we encourage. We're also providing transportation for our senior citizens to come and participate today. I'm excited to acknowledge the work and the service of volunteers, because volunteerism is really the backbone of community, of outreach, and of assisting others. So we're excited to help the Christmas Cantata, not just this year, but to develop long-term and lasting relationships for future years. So today what I expect is to hear a presentation about unity, leadership, empowering the youth, and encouraging leaders to truly carry out the mission that we have all been called out in terms of service and love and spreading the word and faith. So I'm extremely excited about the opportunity to network with other leaders, to hear the message here from the Christmas Cantata group, and to find out how we can be of further assistance to help expand the outreach of this program.
마침내 막이 열리는 미국 칸타타 투어의 첫 공연. (3년) 만에 돌아온 칸타타가 전해주는 감동은 합창단에게도 관객들에게도 진하게 전해졌는데요. 행복을 머금은 관객들의 소감을 전합니다.
I'm Jolly. I'm from New York. Listen, a word, I can't describe it. It was amazing. I loved it. It was an amazing time. Driving here, a lot of traffic. I was kind of feel like overwhelmed, but when I got here, speechless. I'm speechless. I remember the fact that he had so much faith in the pastor called him and he told him that you have to have faith in God and believe in God. And he closed his eyes, and the next day he was healed. He had faith. One thing to remember, it was faith. Faith.
I saw it like about 7 years ago, and my wife and my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, I asked them to come with me because I saw it like a long time ago. I didn't see it since, so I wanted to see it again.
My favorite act, I would say, is the singing. The ending performance was amazing. The voices were amazing, and I just loved it.
I didn't think that their voices could get any higher than it was getting, but they just kept going higher and higher, and I just was like, wow, this is amazing. That's it's a very good message. I mean, it's something that definitely needs to be heard today, because everybody thinks that, you know, once you do something wrong, you're damned forever, and God doesn't forgive you, and it makes a lot of people not want to come to Christ because it just makes them feel guilty inside, but they don't understand things like he said, you know, allowing us to be able to be redeemed eternally, and Jesus Christ, that's exactly what Jesus Christ came for.
칸타타 공연 내내 감동과 기쁨을 함께했던 관객들은 복음의 메시지를 들으면서 행복해했고, 공연장에서 나갈 때 그들의 손에 쥐어지는 박옥수 목사의 신간서적 안식일의 참된 의미는 다시 한번 그들의 마음에 인생의 수고와 죄의 짐을 내려놓는 참된 안식을 줄 것입니다. 뉴저지에서 성황리에 공연을 마친 그라시아스 합창단은 다음 도시인 워싱턴에서 계속해서 감동을 이어갑니다.